rap talk, but I gotta do other talk also. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's conversations about your bullpen being bootlegged and everything from people in certain media and everything like that. What's your take and everything on that? I mean, can you give us a little insight? I didn't get to watch your thing that you did on caffeine because I had Av on here, but I saw people talking about it.
Right.
Can you give me a little insight? How you feel?
Yeah, I just feel like it's disrespectful, you know what I mean? And it's even more disrespectful to act like you don't know that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, it's just disrespectful. It's like that type of shit shouldn't be allowed, condoned, anything. Like, you know, especially if you call yourself media. You know, then you can't give excuses like, yo, nobody paying nothing for me, nobody doing all of this, because should it change if every battler that you're trying to get an interview from start charging you now? We all know, you know, niggas do make money off these interviews. Niggas just ain't, you know what I mean? It's like, come on. It's like
I've been interviewing you since 2014, sir. I can admit that.
Yeah. Like, so it's like, come on, we know that, but it's cool though. It's like, I eat like you, because at the end of the day, when y'all talk about our cards and our events, it helps us too. So it's one hand washed up, so it should be some type of respect there. But there's respect if you like, you feel like it's okay to, come on. Like, if I'm selling something for $45, you buy it from me and you selling it for $10, like people gonna be more inclined to come check out what you got going on to actually go get that. Like, that's really like undercutting. It's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And to really be double downing on it, like, bro, you wrong, my nigga. It's nothing else to be like. It should just be like, you know what? I leave it at that. But don't try to justify it, because when you try to justify it, I'm not accepting no apology. Justify it. You don't feel like you was wrong. Stand on it. That's it. You know what I mean? But I just feel like it's just more so hurtful to me, because I supported Black Compass Media. You know what I mean? I like what they had going on. Like, I fuck with Tony, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with the movement that they got going on. So me being bothered by that is based off of that. Like, other niggas, of course, bootlegging been going on, but it's gonna go on by people I don't know. If I know you, I'm not gonna allow that. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying?
Do you still support them though?
Huh?
Do you still support them though?
Not while this nigga involved. Not while this.
Let me ask you this. What do you say to people that say, John, he bought the pay-per-view, he can do whatever he wants to do with it. That was his $45 that he paid. What do you say to people that say that?
That's illegal. It's illegal. Ain't no I can do what of course you can, but it's literally illegal. Like, it's disrespectful. Like, it's just, of course, like, it ain't no, like, I'm not mad at watch parties and shit like that. If you want to, you got your Discord and you got your team, and because people do that sometimes, like, it'll be, everybody pitch in, or, you know what I mean, to do the watch party. It's not mad at people that's watching it because they can't afford it. I'm not mad at that part, but I'm just saying, as a community, we're supposed to be a community, and with community comes camaraderie and some type of respect there. So you can't sit there and say, oh, I bought it, I could do what I want. No, that's the point of the pay-per-view, is for you to watch. So now you like, come on, it's cutthroat. Now you that's cutthroat, man. Like, is it the morality for you? Yeah, hell yeah. It ain't about the money. It's about, that's exactly what it is. It's like, oh, so niggas don't respect what's going on? Like, come on, because if you talk about the money, like, for it to be some type of shit like that, there ain't even no point even me going into, you know, what we risk on our end to put these events together. You know, I've seen blogs and shit. Somebody was saying, like, you know, it's bad enough league owners don't really make no money off of this shit. We gotta hope to fucking break even. Just being real, you know what I mean? So it's like, knowing that, especially if you media, you on the other side, certain things you do know, you know, it should be some type of respect there. It's like, come on.
Well, for me, this is what I think that we should, especially with the situation you had going on, you had to move around battles and everything like that. I felt it was very important for me to support the card for you, because I rock with you, number one, and I want to see the battle. I like battle rap, but also to support you because I know the maneuvers you had to deal with. I can just imagine the calls you had to make. Loso had to do this, you know, this person had to do that and everything like that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? The apology, did that bother you at all? How do you feel about his press conference, what he had going on and everything?
I got a relationship with Tony Bro. You know, we call each other like when you know, when birthdays is coming, you know what I mean, certain things is happening, we could me and Tony Bro got a rapport. But when I see what was going on, I reached out to Tony Bro like, yo, you okay with this? Like, what's up with this? And he called me while he's at an event in Rochester. He calls me, yo, John, I don't know what's going on. I'm at an event and I can hear everything in the background. You know what I mean? He's really at an event. But he like, yeah, whatever. And then I ended up talking to him again. He like, yeah, we willing to do whatever to make it right. You know, I spoke to Polo. Polo don't know what's going on either. Polo, he said, Polo wants to give you a call as well. Is it okay for me to give him your number? I said, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I speak to Polo. Why am I speaking to everybody but the nigga that did it? If y'all sitting there saying y'all ain't got nothing to do with it, why didn't Tony Bro say Cola? Cola wants your number to chop it up with you. Why I didn't get that conversation? So that immediately was like, all right, you know what? Whatever. So after that, I spoke to them. I said, I ain't even going to talk about it no more. I even deleted the tweets. I said, I'm going to leave it alone because I spoke to Tony Bro. I'm going to leave it alone. So the next day, to see this nigga on Twitter trying to justify everything, promoting his fucking spaces, look forward to it. Then you do a spaces about it, asking for more money, and then I'm to take an apology from you after that. Like, nah, why is your team calling to cover up? So now, since you want to get, I could talk more about it all I want, because it's like you know what I mean? That was a direct hit. Like, nigga, I don't know. I don't know if the nigga feel like he bigger than whatever. I don't know. You know, but
bigger than the culture?
I don't know. He can't think he's bigger than the culture.
Wait, nobody's bigger than the culture. No one can think that. Number one, no one's bigger than the culture.
Oh man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm speaking on it because you asked me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, this is going to be more. You know, he's under attack, so he's going to have to keep talking about this. He's going to have to keep. It's like it's going to be a subject, a thing for him. I don't have to. I can move on to this. You know what I mean?
Well, somebody said, "Wow, he was just on Easy Live 10 minutes ago, acting like he spoke to you personally."
He did.
Somebody just said that.
No, he's lying. He didn't speak to me personally. I didn't get a DM, a text, a call, or nothing from him. No. And if he said he sent me money, that's not a fact. Tony Bro did. No. You know what I'm saying? So no.
So Tony
no.
Bro sent you bread? Was the one that sent you bread?
Yeah, he did. He did. Now, you know, it's just like, I felt like Tony Bro was from a place where he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, do what he can to fix the shit. But how I feel right now, bro, the only way you fix it, you got to cut the cancer, because he don't feel like he did anything wrong. So you're going to keep going through shit like this with that. And there's a lot of people that don't want to support Black Compass because of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, after this whole shit, it's like I'm getting so much calls about people trying to do all types of shit, like to try to, and I'm staying out of it. I don't want it. I don't want it to go that. You know
no, I'm not promoting violence. I don't want no violence.
I don't shit like that.
Okay, my bad.
But I don't shit like that. Like, I'm
on some legal shit. On some legal shit.
It just, I don't even want to give no hints on what's what.
Right.
But it's just like a lot of people is bothered by this, and things coming up like niggas been doing this. You know what I mean? Like, been bothered by certain shit. It's just like, and then to be told on my caffeine show by Polo that I'm doing too much by speaking on the situation is wild to me. Like, because there's so much more I could be doing. So much more I could be doing. And I hate to have to drag on further, but, you know, just like niggas in the chat saying he's talking crazy on Easy Live. Easy sent me a link like I'm about to go over there and argue with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have this conversation when I see him. I'd rather ask him, you know, whatever's being said when I see him. I'm not about to go back and forth with this man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Yeah. All right, John. We off that, man. I just want to ask. I mean, you know, fans would kill me if I asked you that. That's what I'm for battle rap, but I know I say that. And everything like that.
Like I said, once I was told that, because I told Tony Bro, I said, yo, I hear you, bro, but you apologizing for something that you said you ain't have nothing to do. So it's like, and I'm looking at him on Twitter trying to justify the shit. I know he's gonna be in spaces trying to justify it even more. And Tony Bro told me, nah, he's not. He's not gonna do the spaces. And then he did spaces. You know what I mean? And then he did it. So it's like, nah. So it's like, ain't no reason for me to be quiet about it. Like, niggas is crazy, man. Niggas is bugged out.
So you feel he should have just put back.
Once, let me make it clear, and not once did I disrespect that man. Not once did I call him out his name. Not once did I threaten him. Not once. So let me make this clear. Because all of this I'm hearing, he's talking crazy. If I get when he's talking anything out of line, remember, I didn't take it there. All I did was speak on the situation. Correct? Professionally.
Facts. So we're not asking you to shit on the man. We talking about the situation and what happened. That's all it is.
That's
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it would have been different if he called me. If he called me, like your only communication is through spaces, like you know what I'm saying? You're some real live internet shit. I'm talking to your team and everybody. Like that's why I can't respect that apology. That was him trying to save face because everybody's on his ass. That wasn't genuine.
That wasn't genuine to say.
No,
feel.
It wasn't, because why is he somewhere talking crazy now? As if wasn't the one wrong. Like, how you talking crazy when you wrong? There's nothing else that should be said other than, you know what, my fault. I violated. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to do no shit like that. Like, yo, can we just move past this? It's easy. I'm an easy nigga to get along with.
Facts.
Easy.
Me and you don't always agree on shit, but we always you still my guy.
We could get into a heated argument, but it's gonna be on that surface level, and then we know that.
Tiller didn't beat you on bullpen. You know that. So
no, he didn't. I don't know. See, now this is when the interview gonna get cut, man.
Oh man, I would say this. I'm gonna wrap this up in this conversation. I feel respectfully, Cole, you shouldn't call that man. I'm gonna say that respectfully. Take that how you want to take that. As an older person, I feel you shouldn't call that man. That is a fact.
Oh, you
know what I mean? So we off that.
Fans being fans. Oh, if you're not talking crazy, you're not talking crazy then. You know what I mean? But you know, I still stand on what I stand on though. Again, I ain't talk crazy. I'm just saying that shit was wrong. Like I ain't seen no real accountability.
If he wants to have a conversation with you now, would you have that?
You know, like again, Tony Bro said it to me. I didn't, when he said it, I didn't feel like it was a point. I didn't feel the point because dude don't feel like he was wrong. You know what I mean? I would have a conversation with him, like if I see like moving forward, like his energy change. You know what I mean? Because I get over shit quick. I don't even, this ain't personal with me and dude, right?
Right. You know, fans are trying to make a personal fan. It's coaches sometimes.
I'm not. This ain't even that. Like even though it should be, and it could be, just being real. Even though it should be and it could be, but I'm not even trying to do that. It ain't even. I'm off that because regardless of that one thing, I did receive a lot of support from the culture, and I want to, you know what I mean. I want to gloss, you know, I want to, you know, highlight that because there was a lot of people that did step up and show support, like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like Angry Fan, you know what I mean. Vital Fly,
yes,
Legend, you know what I'm saying?
Harlem Legend, man, Quad, Jay Black,
all of them. You know what I'm saying? Jay Black for sure. Jay Black for sure. You know what I mean? So
France, I'm gonna get France, my brother Francis Flowers, all that.
Battle rap.
That's my brother.
There's so many to name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so
somebody said stop crying about it. I don't think he's crying about it though, sir. Come on, he's not crying about it. I don't think he's crying at all. He can't talk about it. He's not crying. He's like that's crazy. This coach is wild. This coach is wild, man. So John, battle rap wise, how many times are you gonna be outside this year, sir? For the rest of the year?
I'm be outside. You know, I ain't gonna put a number on it, but yeah, it's gonna be a couple more times. What's up, boy?
When you have a card like this, though, I'm pretty sure the itch does come, right? We have a card like you had, right?
What? I was wishing I would have been battling, but it's tough though, man. I ain't gonna lie, putting together a card and battling.
How tough? Give me how tough is that though for y'all though?
It's too tough. It's too much to worry about. It's too tough, man. It really is. Like I tried this several times, and every time it was just like you can't really put your all on one thing. So people it's like trying to record music and preparing for a battle. That's tough. You know what I mean? So imagine putting together an event and then preparing for this shit. Like it's really, it sounds like it's so simple, but it's really not, because your mind is being split between your creativity and your business. So it's like you gotta either be. That's why artists and all of that, they work better when they got a team to delegate, so they can just focus on the art. So it's like when you're trying to be the artist and the businessman and all of that, it's tough. It's very tough.
Before I wrap it up, one more time, I need D Flames and 7J to get more plates, sir. I'm gonna make sure I stress that to you. I'm gonna text you that. I'm gonna ball you. Anytime I talk to you, see you again. I'm glad we finally met you after all these years at Chrome and Divine and Conquer, man. Yeah. Are you gonna be at Divine and Conquer too?
I might be there.
Okay.
I might be there.
You pull up on you, brother. Right. John, man, you know you're my brother since 2014, man. Peace and love, brother. Yep.